What is good stream? I should be live now. Maybe, maybe not. Notifications definitely won't go out. Because this is like the third time today I've streamed. Eventually people will come in. Something. Maybe. We'll see. What's up, Prez? How are you? Fuck my... What's up, Ender Pro? Welcome to the stream. I think I need to take this shovel off. The shovel is too short. Hey! Oh, I was just passed by real quick. Thank you for the sparks, Prez. Yo, I have so many sparks from streaming. I have like 400,000. It's absurd. It is absurd, the amount of sparks that I have. What do you guys think of the skin on this level? I don't know. I don't really see this level that often. I just recently got it. It's pretty nice. This is where it starts to get better, I think. This is the initial skin out of the battle pass for this season. But it's the guy one once you get to like the adequate level. Adequate amount of XP, whatever. First like, what's good? Robert, if you guys haven't already liked the stream, please remember to do so because I streamed way too many times today. So notifications do not go out. You hate this skin? Wow, rip. Alright, please be something with floor loot. Thank you, game. I love you, Fortnite. What's up, Ethan? Pranav? Aiden? We got something. Of course, the timing was not ideal for me. Hoping that we could have caught him opening the chest, but it didn't work out that way. And it was too late. Alright, Ender Pro, I'll see you another time. Ethan Black Gaming. What is good? Bro, I hate really cold bottles of water where like there's water on the side of the bottle. That's no good. That's no good. And I figured out why the in the challenge screen, when it tells you to complete all the challenges for a certain amount of weeks. What happened in the stream earlier? Well, I bumped my webcam cord, so I had to restart OBS. And when I restarted OBS, it made it a new stream. And I was just annoyed. I ended it and then ate something. And then I wanted to play again, so I started streaming. Room temperature water is the best. Thank you, Robert. I agree 100%. Especially now because it is kind of cold, so it's like slightly cold. It's not like it's warm, but it's like... Not like that. I hate having the water on my hand. And having to like wipe my hands off every time I drink something. But like... Yeah. Like the stream got messed up earlier and I just didn't feel like playing. I got screwed over. Like my gun auto shot and I blew myself up with an RPG. And like some other just annoying stuff happened and I don't know. I didn't feel like playing and I wanted to eat something. So we did that. What's good, Epic? Yo, same, Prez. I only drink bottled water. Like y'all see me drinking at it like. If it's not, like I pretty much always just drink bottled water. I'm bad for the environment. What do we got here? Attack? I'll take it. That would have been helpful last game. Oof, the thermal? What is Fortnite on about right now? I don't want that shit. There we go, we get the AK. I've actually grown to like this thing a lot more than I have in the past. If you guys haven't watched recently, I've been using it somewhat frequently. Got gas right there, but I mean, it'd probably be better if I take the gas, especially when I'm using the AK. I think that added damage might benefit me. I always fuck up with the dynamite in some way. It's probably just better off that I don't have it. Hoping that we could find a pump shotgun and then some sort of SMG or something like that. Then we'll be good to go. Screw the zip lines. Go to my Twitter and look at the clip I retweeted from earlier. I don't even know what zip lines are on about. What's good? Fly Eagles Fly and Just Ryan. Welcome to the stream. We got planes out here. Oh my gosh. Like I'm already just don't even want to. The planes are so disappointing, dude. Like every time I play this game, I just no longer want to play it because of the planes. I just hear a plane and it's like, yeah, about that playing Fortnite thing. I was just saying that planes should take some damage when crashing into buildings. They should just not be in the game. But sure, any nerf to the planes is a good thing. But yeah, I don't see the need for them at all anyways. Right, Dreams? Oh shit. You dead. Get this SMG. You had a better pump for me too, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Right, Just Ryan? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane. It's insane. How, like, just how, like, little risks there is involved with the planes, you know? I think I just heard somebody. Maybe not. I'm like somewhat decently sure I did though. Yeah, I definitely did. The heck? The savage. Yeah, Dreams, that's how it works with YouTube. If you, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I know that's going to be a thing. I don't even think the notification got sent to my fucking Discord. I don't know. Yes, I play Claw. I was hoping he would run away from the gas and then run into me, but that didn't happen, and then my gun didn't shoot, and then we're dead. Great. What's up, Bush Bandits? How are you? You always get the tweet. Yup. Let me go to my Discord. I usually get my Okay, I guess Discord did get a notification. I don't know. It happens. Like, it's to be expected. Like, I stream knowing that notifications would likely not go out. That's just how YouTube works. If you stream multiple times, you don't get notifications. It's just how it goes. I don't even want to go to Happy Hamlet. Every time I go there, there's like nobody there. People tell me this, it's a good spot and that there's people there, but never when I go there. When I go there, it's always dead AF. I don't know. If I'm gonna go to a spot where there's less people, I would want it to be somewhere that I can loot quickly. Like this, like Tomato, like Lazy. But like if it's somewhere like Happy Hamlet and there's nobody there and it still takes a while to loot, like it's annoying. Gosh, the fucking zipline. I can't walk through the wire that's there. Oh my gosh. We need a chug jug. ASAP. We need the chug jug ASAP. What's up, Doctor? Someone was just on a zipline. I don't know. No, we need a med kit or something. Yeah, I know, James. Just ban them. Don't acknowledge them. My building sensitivity is 1.4. Yeah, I know, Doctor. Hey, there we go. There's a med kit I needed. Now we just need a shotgun. We'll likely find a shotgun. Like, that's not super rare item. Okay, then, game. Take this stuff. I don't really want the hunting rifle. It served us well there, but yeah. Oh shit, here we go. Pretty decent spot now. I've played Claw for like 10 years. Yeah, no ductile. I agree. We're gonna stick with the Scar here over the AK. And I could take the big over the mini, but I'm gonna stick with the mini because I feel like we're more likely to find mini as time goes on. Just leave that there. Unless I find like big shields in one of these little buildings, which is possible. Thank you, Cobra. Okay, we got all the AKs. I'm just missing the blue one. Alright, we'll see, boss killer. We will see. Get these trees. What is the zone looking like? Nice. We got a good circle at least. I'm pretty sure I just heard somebody breaking metal. That wasn't me. I don't really want to wear the elf skin. I wore that earlier today. Everything reloaded? Alright. We're on a good path. What's up, No Limit? Welcome to the stream. Over yonder. This has already been looted, no surprise. With how planes are, don't understand where people will be coming from. Maybe we'll just walk over here and see if we find any. If not, maybe someone will dive onto us. In the past, I would say maybe go towards Salty because there's going to be a lot of people coming through there. Or maybe towards Crates because there's going to be people coming through there that came to these spots. But with planes, people could just go anywhere whenever they please. So, yeah. You have a 2-hour delay for school tomorrow? Nice. That's always nice too because not only do you get like 2 hours extra of sleep most likely, but also like the day is going to be easier because like all the classes will be shorter. I would have probably just skipped it if I was in high school. That would be like what would have motivated me to skip. Like, oh, nothing's gonna be done anyways. I'll just skip today. Straight up used to skip like all the time. please. You know the deagle's really good when I can't even get time to drink a slurp. Okay then. Oh, for sure, Doctile. I'm not one of those people, like... I don't know. I think planes are a joke, right? And they shouldn't be in the game, but I will use them. I don't like flying around and just doing nothing, but like if like the zone was super far away and I needed to take a plane, 100% I would. I don't understand those people that are like, I'm not going to use this. It's a joke. Like, no, like it's in the game, you might as well use it. Unless it's like a glitch or like actually a cheat, you know? That's different. But if like a weapon is OP or like the planes, for example, aren't good for the health of the game, like are a negative impact on the game, then yeah, I'm still going to use it. I just don't use it as much as others just because I don't enjoy flying the plane around for no reason. But that's just me. But yeah, I think the fucking heavy sniper is a joke. The RPG is a joke. I use both those things from time to time. Like, in the game. Yeah, Temmie, that's what happens. Yes, what happens. But yeah, the deagle's really good. I use that sometimes. These shotguns are really fucking good. I don't understand the people that like refuse to use anything that's good. I don't know. It's weird to me. And you see those people in like every game. Like there's people like that in Call of Duty who refuse to use like a certain gun or perk or kill streak like in the game. Might as well take advantage of it. That's cool, Ethan. Towards Salty Springs. Did better pump. But we already have it. There was a guy over here. I'm not sure if you guys saw or heard him. How did that not max hit? Like it doesn't matter because there's big shields right here, but like what the heck, you know? What more does this game want from me? I guess he was somewhat far. I don't know. Like if you were to lay those units all out flat, it would look like further than just when you're looking down. Kind of gives you a distorted like perception of it. Actually, a lot of people left in the game still, I feel like. Like, there's times where the first circle hits and there's, like, this many people left in, like, somewhat extreme cases. What's up, Galaxy God? These apples. Gobble them all up. There's some people. There was one time people up on that mountain. Don't really think they still are. Boss killer, please don't do that, bud. Maybe you can clean this fight up. I literally suck at seeing through the storm. Is that him? Yes, it is. Okay. Like, if that turned out to be like a tree, I wouldn't have been very surprised. Like, I'm so bad at seeing through the storm. I don't know why. Does anybody else have that issue, or is it just me? Like, I don't know. I have such, like, it's like a more difficult time than I should. That'd be like the best way to describe how it feels like looking through the storm. Like, it seems like it shouldn't be that absurd, but like, you know. Did they nerf fall damage? No, I don't think so. They nerfed the fucking servers. That's what they did. Oof. There's always so much lag when you die. Like, it doesn't change anything, but it's just, like, strange. I don't get it. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. If you guys do want to use my code in the item shop, it is evolve-jake, like you'll see on screen now. If you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both just evolve-jake, just like my channel name, and you'll see at the bottom of the screen on the overlay. Right, Timmy? Bad. This is not good. I'm actually pretty cold. I might put my Christmas sweater on after this, not gonna lie. It's actually quite cold. 322, good job, Dreams. We'll try this. I don't even know, dude. But Michael, like, legitimately, I just look at the map and I don't know. That's how I feel. Yo's Happy Hamlet drop. I feel like there would have been nobody there. I hate that spot, dude. Like, literally last time I went there, there was one other guy and I spent the entire early game looting. Like, if I go to a spot and it's not like guaranteed to be a lot of people, I want it to be something that I can at least loot quickly. That way I can go somewhere else. Like this spot. Even if it turns out that there's nobody here, I can loot this somewhat quickly and then just go and find people elsewhere. But like, if Happy Hamlet, if I get it to myself like I did last time, like it's just literally nothing the entire early game. It's so frustrating. Like it was like at the end, so I don't know. But do you get what I'm saying on that? Like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes sense. We didn't get either of our chests, or did we get the other chest? I think we did. Yeah, we got the one up top. I bet I forgot. We didn't get this chest here. I liked this area when it was Fortnite Mares. Bum coming. Timmy, you just like go in between other game getting triggered. Alright, Dreams, good luck, dude. I hope you feel better. Dude, this kid is just hiding in here and we don't have shield, so it's like a risky fight. Because if he has a shotgun, like shotguns are so brutal now that not having shield can like just straight up decide the fight. Wish I had those frags from downstairs. He seems to be playing quite slow, so he might not be prepared for this. That seems like he's onto it. I told you guys, shield would be the factor. Oof. Do I get the 200 IQ emote for dropping him down? That way we didn't have to challenge like a weird angle or nah? If there's any sponsors in that. We got Timmy. Noise. I hate kids that play like him. Yo, he got blessed too. Must have been nice getting shield, bud. Where's that pistol at? That's right here. Let's go. Alright, boss killer. I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching. Hey, a slurp. I'm gonna use this bandage and then get those apples to make the most out of that slurp. What's up? That's a decent one. Let's go and wreck this. Almost, yeah, you almost got me. But the thing is, I'm so bad at saying names. Like, I thought it was a normal name at first. And, like, I just had to, like, sit there and look at it and be like, what the hell? How am I supposed to say that? And then I realized, like, oh. It's one of those. What level am I? Apparently 38. Yo, good shit, Timmy. So, Jaden. Julie? No, I don't do that. Stereos, or however I'm supposed to say your name, buddy. What's up, Slim? I'm sorry, Walker. What's up, El Chapo? You finally realized what it was, Timmy? Did we get a chest? Nope. It's better pump though. This right there. Is that stage 3 or 4? I'm not quite sure. We can look after this. I guess stage 3? Yeah, I think it's stage 3. My final answer. Stage 3. I just don't do that, buddy. I'm sorry, Torres. I just do not do that. Like, if I 1v1 you, I have to 1v1 everybody, and then I'm spending a significant time of my day doing something that I don't really want to do. You know what I mean? Where would you... Let me get wood at. I don't really come Fatal much. It's kind of recently I started coming here. Not really sure where I want to go from. Fatal, obviously salty. But I'm going to go up like this way. I don't like coming through this way because then you have the people in the river that kind of pinch you. Whereas this way, there's also the people that from retail that could come. But I feel like I'd rather deal with that. I mean, Maddie played on Xbox for a long time. I mean, she just very recently started to play on PC because of like the skirmish stuff. I don't think it's because I'm on Xbox. I mean, maybe that is a slight, I don't know, small portion of it, but no. I don't think the quality of a stream, as far as like entertainment value, is decided by, oh, this person plays on Xbox, I can't watch them. I mean, maybe there are people that think like that, but I think there's more to it. I don't, Torres. I have both, and I've played on both a good amount, and I cross-play with both a good amount. It's the same to me. I don't really notice much of a difference. Yeah, I feel you, El Chapo. But that could be also turned around in a way. If most streamers are on PC or PS4, like, it kind of makes you stand out. Like, it could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing. Regardless, like, it just depends how you feel like looking at it, you know? No, Jaden, I do not plan on doing that. What's up, Narek? We have to go quite far. This isn't a good area to travel through either. Can you have an Epic account linked to PS4 and Xbox One? You might be able to do that now. I'm not too sure. When I got my PS4, that wasn't a thing. I had to make a different account. But that was prior to PS4 and Xbox having crossplay. Someone just ziplined up to there, and if he ziplines across, yeah. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the kill there. We were kind of at somewhat of a weird angle to actually do damage to him. I should have moved up. Alright, Ethan, I'll see you another time. We busted his shield, but if he has anything to reshield with, he's going to have it back on by the time I get up here. Probably should have let him go. Is he ziplining again? Man doesn't care. Is it him? Yeah, it was. I needed to be more patient with my tap, so if I just single fired the entire time, I might have been able to kill him while he was on the zipline. I don't think there's a significant difference between Xbox and PS4. There's good and bad players everywhere you go, and it's just going to kind of depend on the lobby. I could hit the zip. Oh, it saw me anyways. I was going to say I don't want to hit the zip line. I don't want to make the noise. Alrighty then. Trying to go over to this side over here so we don't get pinched. We want that Nogops to be in the middle, not us. How is that my wall? Alrighty then. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. I legit don't know where he just went. Nice, we got her. We didn't take any damage in that fight either somehow. That was like such an odd fight. But I was just trying to play that to not get third partied. Like we did get third partied, but I wanted to not like get wrecked by the third party, you know what I mean? We probably did miss a better IR, but it's whatever. I don't feel like going back for it. I just said I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. I have no idea. I don't know. Do you buy the same games for both systems? I don't own any PS4 games. I have a PS4. The only game I have on it is Fortnite. I got it for tournaments before there was crossplay. Like before there was crossplay between Xbox and PS4, I needed a PS4 to play in tournaments. And now that there's crossplay between Xbox and PS4, I don't really play on it at all. Because I can just play on my Xbox, which I prefer because I prefer the Xbox controller. Depending on the game, I would probably buy it on Xbox or PS4, just depending on who I was going to play it with. Sell it? I really don't care that much. It's fine. Good. I wanted to drop him into my trap, but I didn't know exactly what floor he was on. He's on the roof now? Whatever, dude. Such an awkward battle. I'm gonna try it here until that mountain is forced to come into here. I don't have any more spike traps, unfortunately. I used them on that guy in there. Okay, he's going far away. He's not gonna be a problem. Somebody right there on that mountain. While he's on the mountain, he's just a big risk. But okay, he's not on there anymore. Coming down. And he's likely to fight this guy in the factory, or maybe even get hit by my trap, to be honest, like if he goes through the front door. I'm gonna wait because there's like two people right there. We have a guy over there. Guy right there. That might have been the guy who came down from the mountain though. lots of people playing off snipes. When lots of people play off snipes, it's really easy for them to third party you if you get into any sort of fight that takes a long time, because like they could just snipe at you and chip in 100 damage at you if they hit a shot, you know? And it's kind of difficult to not get sniped while you're battling somebody else. It's kind of random. Oh, here's a person. Probably. So I'm just going to play for late game. When did that command get added? What the heck? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not even in the zone. Can you guys stop spamming commands, please? Rip, he's gonna rift onto this thing. Alright, tree, thank you. What a weirdo. I feel like I still have a pretty big advantage. Dude, if he just no-scoped me, I would have been so sad. Did that not hit? Like, what the heck? This game is so strange. Let's get some GGs in the chat, I guess. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Live stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day. Mostly just solos. I want to know why that guy had Riftigos that he was just spamming. He had 2 Riftigos because he used one when the initial zone moved to get onto that mountain with me, and then he used another one when the zone started shrinking again. Like, that guy's literal strategy was to get 2 Riftigos and then just try to fly around and not get in fights, I guess, in the late game. The heck? I don't even know. But we ended up winning it, and the game is hella laggy on your last kill every time, and it's so annoying. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2,150 solo wins with 37,000 kills. Thank you, J-Dog. 399 duo wins with 6,900 kills, and then 289 squad wins with 5,900 kills. And if you guys do want to use my code in the item shop, it is evolve-jake, like you will see on screen now. If you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both just evolve-jake, just like my channel name. You're grinding for that mod by just spamming irrelevant commands. Thank you. Hit it. And if you guys have not already liked the stream, please remember to do so. It does help the stream like get recommended over time, which is really good. The code's not irrelevant, that's true. But I was just talking about my code. There's not much of a need to mention it, like when I was literally just talking about it. I'm fine, hyper dunk. Oh, okay. I don't even know who was spamming what commands. I just saw that my chat was all commands. That's all I know. I'm paying like super close attention to it because it was in the late game. All those people died to the storm because I didn't want to push up that mountain. It's crazy. Would have thought everybody had like a launch pad or something with how they were playing. Everybody's playing so passive. Hey, we got that AK. What's up, Devin? I'm gonna call you Hyperdunk because that's what your YouTube name is. Got all the AKs. Hey, Winston, what's good, fam? Probably should have opened this first to see if I can get minis out of it. Maybe it'll be fast enough. We got another slurp. That works. You deagled somebody and died? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. No, you killed him. Nice. I deagled that lady we were fighting last game that I kept like editing walls to kill. And then I eventually killed her with frags. We like made a window and deagled her. She's probably not very happy with that. I would imagine. Alright, thank you, gas station. For ammo. Even though we just found a llama, so like ammo isn't super important to me. Did I even get the AR ammo from the llama? I feel like I didn't. Like, I feel like I should have more. Maybe I did. How much AR ammo does it give you? I don't know. What's up, Jalen? There's a pump. I'd rather have that over the tech. Didn't look like those houses were looted. That area's like kind of dead since Risky's been gone. Once they add something there though, and once they start adding stuff there from the creative mode, people will start going there, I think. I mean, you're fine, Bus Killer. I just didn't want them. Like, that's literally all the chat was, you know? Rip Risky, I know, right? I didn't really go there, though. I was always confused with why there was so many people at Risky Reels. What's up, Malcolm? All my ammo. Nice, a P90. I needed some sort of SMG. What's up, Bob Bill? Welcome to the stream. And this tree is sometimes here, sometimes not here. I really don't understand it. You missed flush? Really? I didn't think I'd see anybody say that. People just miss anything because it's gone. If they can't make changes. Imagine if those rifts were still there. Did you really land at flush a lot, Timmy? I didn't think anybody actually landed there. That's crazy. Yeah, I went greasy a decent amount. I think I might start going shifty a bit. Because I need something over there. How do I feel about Season 7? Not very good. That's my thoughts. Why do you hold your inventory like that? Because it literally doesn't matter whether or not I do it like this, which is what you want. Everything is still one swap away from everything that it was previously one swap away from. So I'm going to have to hit the same amount of buttons regardless of where everything is. Even if it's like this. I'm still on my AR. I'm hitting my button once and being on my pump. Hitting LB once and being on my grenades. And then I'm hitting, like, it literally doesn't matter. It's just what each thing is next to. So I'll just have it like that just to trigger people. But it just literally doesn't matter. Unless you play on PC with keyboard. But like on controller, you're just swapping one direction per button click. So it's irrelevant. As long as my AR is next to my pump and then my SMG is after my pump, and like we're good. There's somebody at this Durburger. I think maybe that was the zip line I saw, but I thought I saw movement. I don't know. Yeah, it's just because it's literally like the order I found it in or something. It just doesn't matter. That's why. Because I usually just whatever I find first is in the first slot, and then I rearrange everything else around that unless I have to like massively organize everything. What's up, Thomas? You don't really care about map changes? Yeah, I mean, when Polar Peak melts, it'll be better. It's just there's kind of nothing on the map now over there, aside from Happy Hamlet. Like, I don't really care for Frosty Flights. Happy Hamlet's okay, and then Polar Peak will eventually melt, and then there will be something else there. But as it is now, Polar Peak is not a spot that I really want to go to. So, for me, like, the way I look at it, it's bad just because there's not stuff I want to go to, if that makes any sense. And then just the whole surrounding area being mountains and shit is kind of whack, I feel like. There was already enough mountains on this side of the map. It just kind of makes this side even more dreadful to play out. That's basically my thoughts on it. It's very subjective. Like, it's not like if you really like Frosty Flights and you really like Happy Hamlet, like maybe this is good change to you, but for me, they took away Greasy, they took away Yonder Yard, and then Happy Hamlet is the only spot I got out of it. That's why I was saying I might start going shifty, because it's somewhat close to Greasy, so it just work for the bus angles that I previously would have went Greasy with. Are you buying any Christmas skins? I already own most of them, so it depends if they make new ones that I want. There's people fighting over here. See, like, why are there people fighting over here? I feel like with the game, without planes, I don't think there'd be people fighting over here. Like, who plays on this part of the map, you know? Like, this was probably some plane fight that, like, ended up crash landing and then they had a fight over it, you know? Like, I don't know. Because, like, no one plays on this part of the map. So how did two people end up playing over here in the late game? Like, don't get it. Nice. 92 headshot. Yeah, that sucks for him. I think even if I had a normal AR, he would have been dead there, because I don't know how much we hit him for with the pump, but we hit him for like a triple digit number while he was falling, and then we hit him for 27 after that. So that's like a lot of damage right there. He probably had like less than 50 HP, or like around that somewhat. What's up, Razor? Oh, okay. So yeah, even no matter what AR I headshotted him with there, he was probably dead. But the 92 does look good. Got a plane over here. So disgusting. So stupid. What's up, Emilio? I hate planes with a passion. Great. He probably just glided onto that too. This game is so bad because of planes. The AK is kind of grown on me. I've used it a bit more. I'd still prefer the SCAR, but... Of course, he just doesn't carry heals because he's flying around on a plane. When did I start playing? The second day the Battle Royale mode came out. Guys, it's Loot Lake. I assume they'll rename it back to Leaky Lake when the next update happens. I don't know why they would name it back to Loot Lake all of a sudden. Just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Why even change it? Yeah, but I think that was just an accident that they did that. I believe they code their like updates on past versions of the game, and then sometimes like little bugs like that slip through. I don't necessarily know that for sure, but there's been so many glitches in this game that they patch, and then like that glitch just seeps back through after another patch, that I feel like sometimes they're working with past versions of the game, and that creates situations like that. And then it's like just kind of like an oversight thing. I'm not playing with viewers, William. Rip, it went away. Damn it. I was hoping we'd be able to use that. Turned out to not be the case. We only have 4 opponents remaining. This guy may or may not glide onto me. We do not have a lot of health here. There's a lot of loot right here, though. Oh my gosh, I wanted to put a floor there. Why did it not let me? Game is so bad. There shouldn't be flying at all. Like, at no point should your character's feet leave the fucking ground. So stupid. I hate it so fucking much, dude. Like, they have all this bullshit mobility in the fucking game for no reason. Like, if you're in bad positioning, you should get punished for it. Like, You ever think Fortnite will ever... No, they're not going to leave beta because then it would be harder for them to output updates. The reason why it says beta is so they don't have to get certified with their updates through like Microsoft or Sony when they put updates on the platform. When it's a beta, it's easier to push out updates essentially. And they do an update every week, so yeah, I don't think that's going to change. Like the fact that it's a beta really doesn't matter. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. Tapped, yeah. Fucking shotguns are really good. And we only had 130 shield. That's why I'm always trying to have a lot of shield. If you guys do want to use my code, it is evolve-jake like you will see on screen now. If you use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both just evolve-jake. I don't use my own code? No, I don't. Friend's code. Please what? I'm confused what you're saying. Please too. What's up, Luke? Are you saying I didn't have 130 health there, or are you saying it's uncommon for the shotguns to do over 130 damage? Like, you can go back and look. I had 133 HP, and I don't know. Have you guys played Fortnite recently? The shotguns are really good, and 130 really isn't that out of the question. Even the green pump could do that with a headshot. So obviously, the better, like the blue, the purple, the gold, like those are going to do much better damages. And I think he had the purple or the gold, based off the sound. Even the tac could do 130 in one shot with that sort of range. Do you think Dusty Depot will ever come back? I don't know. They haven't brought back any locations that they took out, so I don't know. We'll have to see. On the table, I don't think they've ever said no. These things are 100% not coming back, but who knows? Praise for our floor loot AR. Got a floor loot bolt. Alright. Anarchy Acres? Like, it's the same thing I just said could be applied to any location that was previously taken out. They might bring it back, but I would prefer that they didn't. I don't know. I feel like that just... Like, imagine we get to the next season and it's just like, oh, the new changes are Anarchy Acres and Moisty Mire are back. Like, that's not anything new, you know? That's how I look at it, at least. Tax most damage for a headshot is 120. That is not true. There's a llama right there. We'll go and get him later, maybe. I hope I can find a tac to show you that's not true. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I know that that's not true. Maybe the common tac, but I just wasn't saying that one. I meant like just a tac. I think the blue one maxes out at 165, but I could be wrong on that. Like 126. Did they nerf it? You've done 80 with 180 with attack before? Well, it's... We kind of have to think about what version of the game we're playing because shotguns have been changed throughout different periods of time. We'll have to get the blue one. Even then, I had 130 health. Like, it's not out of the... Like, it's not bullshit in any way that I got one tapped. Like, that's very well within the realm of possibility. Like, 130 is not that much health. Like I said, even the green pump could do it. Shotguns are very powerful. Which is how they should be. There's a guy on me. See, like right there, we just hit not even a good shot and it did 90 something. Here, we got attack. So 67, what's 67 times 2? 124? 134? Yeah, it'd be 134. Techs have a 2x headshot multiplier. I've gotten so many second places the past 2 days, it's ridiculous. Dude. I got second place earlier to my, you know the glitch where the gun auto shoots? Like I placed my campfire and then I came out of my build or whatever and I had my RPG out and it just auto shot and blew myself up with an RPG when I was trying to campfire. And like I had positioning in the circle and the guy was weak. So I likely would have been able to get that kill. It was like really late game. Like if I even stalled him out for a bit, he was dead to the storm. Do you like the pump deagle method? Yeah, I'm just not that consistent with the deagle. But it's very, very good. Like if you can make that work, like if you're good with the deagle, it's like definitely good. Was there a normal AR over here? I feel like I may have overlooked it if there was because I was like not paying attention to that. Yeah, there is. I'll go and take that over the burst. Either way, all I was saying with the shotgun thing was like if he hits a shot with pretty much any shotgun there, we're dead. There's a Winston over here. It may have been... Okay, here it is. I was going to say maybe got... Oof, dang, hyper. That's unfortunate. That's tough, dude. Yes, dude, deagle pump is good. It just has a very high ceiling and a very low floor. So if you're good with it, it's going to be really good. But if you're bad with it, it's going to be really bad. If that makes any sense. You know, I don't feel like messing with that right now. Wait, I didn't have a car? What the fuck am I doing? I've died so much to planes today too and just random nonsense. Like I was over by the zip lines over there and I just started getting thrown in the air. And I died to fall damage for no reason. Like, what is that? I'll take this AK. My granadas. What's up, Uriel? You can't take the G core down. Are you trying to play Greasy Grove? You normally pump air? That's fine, whatever you want to do. I like you, Drake. You hijacked 2 planes, yo. Don't be coming confessing that in my chat. Somebody's gonna look for you. You just got put on a list somewhere, Eli. Oh my gosh. FBI's coming to Eli's house after this stream. So it says here you hijacked 2 planes. Care to elaborate? Getting close to getting the hijack kill. It's so like awkward. Depending, cause like I think when I did it last, like I was like upside down or something. It was like it like forces your aim away from them because everything's moving. Yeah, I agree, Razor. Like, for example, last game, we were like late game and there's just people fighting out here and like, who does that? It's just like there's people in such strange locations. Like the flow of the game is really messed up. Oh my gosh. Dude, why the fuck is the no damage hit markers back? I just want to know, Fortnite. Why are no damage hit markers back? Because that guy should have been fucked. And this guy is still over here? I thought he left. We have Lisandro with the 2 says stream daily. Yes, I stream every single day. I would tell you that if I won a game, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to win this one. What the hell? This guy's still under me? Where the fuck are you, sir? Alright, whatever. I don't even care. So we're not going to talk about that 0 headshot, right? It's just fake. That's excuses, right? I deserve for my gun to do no damage. Because not supposed to talk about that. Even though it seemed like a good shot. He wasn't building, so like sometimes you get blank hit markers and it's because they like just put a build up, but like I don't know. What's up, Sleety? How are you? I don't know. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2150 solo wins with 37,000 kills, 399 duo wins with 6,900 kills, and then 289 squad wins with 5,900 kills. You got a glitch where you fall off the zipline? Yes, I have. It's annoying. I just got, like, we were fighting around a zipline. I started getting swung back and forth for no reason. Like, I was hitting bounce pads that didn't exist, and then I just got flung into the air and killed. If you guys do want to use my code in the item shop, it is evolve-jake, like you will see on screen now. If you do use that code, and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both just evolve-jake, just like my channel name. I thought it was a glitch. Yeah, I thought it was eventually going to give me my damage. Do you think they'll bring back places they removed? Yeah, I said that they might do that, but hopefully if they do, it's not all they do with that update. Like, if the next map changes are just like Anarchy, Greasy, and Moisty back, like, that'd be cool for a little bit, but it would kind of get old, you know? So, like, hopefully if they decide to bring back Anarchy, they change other stuff on the map, so it's not just... this. That's not, like, the one change, you know? I saw it, Razor. I agreed with you, I think. Planes can be good on one occasion, which is transportation. Like, yeah, like, obviously, but I don't think that's necessarily good because it ruins rotations. It makes the game unpredictable. Like, people are like, oh, I could drop at this spot on the edge and then not get screwed by the circle. Like, if you drop on the edge, you kind of deserve to get screwed by the circle. Like, that's the risk you're running by going to that spot. If you go tilted, you're likely going to have a lot of opposition. That's the risk you run by going to that spot. Like, that's just the nature of the game. And I don't know where I guess we'll just go here. I wasn't paying attention. Miss Anarchy. I didn't really like any of the farms. I've been going Fatal just because I don't really know where I want to go right now. Because the rotations are so messed up because of planes. Like, the flow of the game is very fucked because of plane. Rip Prez. What's up, VIP? Thank you, Toaster. I'm not playing with viewers, though. Go to Mado and Happy. Dude, last time I went to Happy Hamlet, there's literally nobody there. It was so frustrating. And it was a bus where I thought there was about to be people. And I hate going to spots like that are really big if no one's going to be there. Whereas, like, if I go Tomato and there's nobody here, like, okay, I can still loot it pretty quickly. If I go, like, Dusty and there's nobody here, I can still loot it pretty quickly. But, like, if I go Happy Hamlet or, like, Retail Row and there's nobody there, it takes, like, a while to loot it. What's up, Glowmain? I didn't even mean to come here this time. I was going to go somewhere else, but by the time I got distracted. And then by the time I noticed, it wouldn't have worked. What is this shit? A 6-shooter? Come on, game. What are you doing? My first win was at Anarchy Acres. There was a fucking bum sitting on this mountain over here, and I destroyed him with the burst long range. And then this other man tried to run up, and I killed him with attack. What do you think about Christmas skins coming back? I don't really care. It's whatever. I just use what I want to use. The rarity doesn't matter to me. I should post my first one. I have it recorded. I just haven't made a video on it because I'm lazy. But it was a pretty good game. It was like a duo squads clutch because duos wasn't even in the game yet. Rip. I feel the same way, Prez. You can't remember your first win? I just know because I have it recorded, and it was actually a pretty decent win because my teammate died. It was like the first day I played the game, but my teammate died, and then I won. And it, like I said, it was before duos was even in the game, so we had to play duo squads. Will I play with fans tomorrow? No. I have no intention of playing with viewers. That's called Drenix. Take this AK. Game really wants me to use the AK tonight. Getting it a lot. I don't know. It's called a heavy assault. Okay. Like for a second, I didn't even know what it was called in game. We've yet to find shield, unfortunately. That's not good. Light ammo. We still have the cave in the house. You camped a bush the whole time? Damn. People didn't even know about bush camping at this point in time. Y'all would laugh so hard if you saw it. Like, it was literally the second day the game was out. The Battle Royale mode. Like, nobody built. Nobody did anything. Like, people just, like, stood there and shot at you. Like, being on a rooftop was like, oh, fuck. GG. He's on the rooftop. I have no idea, Razor. I'm gonna hang on to this for now and hope so we can find minis. I'll try to post my first one on Instagram tomorrow. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram yet, remember to do that. It is Evolve Jake, just like my channel name. But I'll try to post it on there. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Malcolm. That's literally what I said. If you're very good with it, it's very, very good. But if you're not good with it, it's very bad. It's very punishing if you're bad with it, but it's very rewarding if you are good with it. Which is good. That's how. I really like that. I just don't use it much. But like, I like the idea of it. If that makes any sense. I think things should be difficult to execute on. You get rewarded for being good and precise. The reason why it's punishing is because like both those weapons have like pretty slow fire rates. Thank you for following Savage Tuck. Oh my gosh. Let's go. But yeah, and I have most of the Christmas skins. I don't care about rarity. I just play the game and use what I like using. Because I like the design of it or whatever. It's not because, oh, other people don't have this. That's whatever. What's up, Mojito? Mojito, welcome to the stream. That old corrupted area. What's up, Jordan? I don't see any bombs. No bombs. They're all flying around in planes. Half the map is probably like over here. Like in like just really obscure places fighting planes. Do I miss double shotgun? Not really, no. I just wanted them when the shotguns were really weak. I wanted them to either make them stronger or bring back double, one or the other. And they chose to make them stronger, which is very good. The game is good right now. As far as like that, as far as that's concerned, like the close range battles are very good. It's just not good when you have a plane crashing into you, or when you can't find any close range battles because everybody's flying around in a plane. I literally wasn't even looking at the game there. Rip. I want your scar though, dude. Dude, the AK's hipfire is like fierce. I stay hitting hipfire shots, I feel like. Y'all see me just lag up my shit? I thought I messed up the build, but I didn't. I don't even know. Sorry, bud. I thought I was getting up underneath my stuff. I thought I mistimed it. But then I was back on top. They might take out aim assist. I don't think they're going to do that. What the heck? You're dead now. Bro, you're annoying me. Oh my gosh. He just got like kidnapped by the zipline, I think. There he is. Oof. I don't know what he thought he was doing from that range with the shotgun. That was not going to work out for him. He had an RPG the whole time. Why didn't he just use that? I'll take use of that rift to go. See what this guy had for us. Fortunately, he was really weak. I knew he was weak. That's why I was trying to nade him and put pressure on him. I thought I would destroy my own builds doing that, but it was worth it just because I wanted to kill him right away. That way we wouldn't be getting third party anymore. Let's go push this chest and see if we can get a big shield. Actually, there's a big shield right here. We'll get this, hit the rift, go to the zone. What the heck, Prez? I'm gonna stick with the minis over the big here. Someone just bursted at me. I don't necessarily have to fight this. I'm trying to get different positioning because it's like an awkward fight. Dude, can you stop? Fuck out of that, dude. That was crazy. I should have just left sooner, but I was being like stubborn. I wanted to kill that guy, but there were so many people there. Finesse your computer, noise ductile. No one really used SMGs commonly until late season 4 when they were buffed. They were buffed, shotguns were nerfed, and then also shotguns damage to walls was nerfed, and all those things kind of added up to make the SMGs really good. Yeah, late season 4 was when SMGs were buffed, and then season 5 was when double shotgun was removed. And then that's when everybody started using SMGs really like hardcore, but I started using late season 4 when they were buffed. They were so good because like people weren't used to it. There was 2 rift to goes, that's fine. Even if I was aware of that, I wasn't going to carry it. I was going to switch it anyways. I don't like carrying rift to goes. Plane incoming. Exactly, Doctor. I would completely agree. Like, growing up, I wasn't really, like, I could have just done whatever I wanted to do. You know? But I didn't really do that many bad things, aside from skipping school a lot. But, like, there's worse things to do than that, you know? don't know what happened to that guy we lit up, but he's probably gone. Let's go up here. Bitch. How much should I make from YouTube? $37 million a second. Nice. I want to reload everything, but I feel like there's another guy here, so we need to be concerned with getting high ground. Yeah, I feel you, Docto. Like a lot of kids do shit just to feel like they're getting away with something. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? 40 point blank with the new shotgun rep. I don't know. It's probably explainable if I went back and watched it. Pretty chaotic fight. Better than 8. Everything reloaded? Alright, we're all good. Yeah, we got this mountain. But I mean, like, that's not always the case. Like, I don't know. With parenting, like, me and my sister were parented the same way and we're, like, very, very different. I think there's a guy on that mountain. I think there's a guy down there. Like, at the end of the day, everybody's a unique person. There's not just like one rule that is going to apply to everything. I told you I'd make $37 million a second. How is that not believable? Imagine. Like, that'd be insane. Like, alright, I'm going to stream for 8 seconds. There we go. That's enough to retire. That's the DM answer. I mean, I wouldn't talk. Nobody would be told about that stuff aside from like people that I'm actually like friends with, you know. We have zones, so we might as well play it. Do I have a launch pad? I do not, unfortunately. I get a command for it. People would probably take it the wrong way. I'm a smartass. I had no idea. Damn. How long have we been playing Fortnite? Since the second day the Battle Royale mode came out. No, Kingly, I appreciate you watching the stream, but I'm not playing with viewers. I'm just doing solos. Bro, these people are legit chilling. Someone at gas station? Probably a bum like right down here. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Under that, like a weird thing, whatever he is. Told you there's a bomb down here. He's probably pissed. Imagine being that guy hiding under a bush and all of a sudden some fucking white snowsuit man just flies out of the air and takes your head off. Like, rip. How long have I been streaming? As far as this stream, I don't know, like an hour or so. When I started streaming Fortnite consistently, it was like around the time Season 2 started, so about a year now. Damn it. Let's just chill out here. A bush, right? That bush kind of cost us though, because if I didn't have to kill that bush, then we might have had like a more, we might have caught the drop on this guy that was like over here. Yeah. If you want to do that, guys, you have to be very, very quick about it. And very confident in your aim. Because if I miss shots there, he probably kills me. But I'm kind of good with the ARs. I have a launch pad. This guy's a heavy sniper, so I have to be careful. I don't know where this fucker is. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even... We got him. Oh my gosh. Do I miss Greasy? I mean, somewhat. I don't really mind them removing location, so as long as they replace it with somewhat decent. Let's get some GGs in the chat. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I've streamed Fortnite Battle Royale every single day. Mostly just solos. That was really not enjoyable fight at the end there. Out games like that. Luckily the circle didn't the other way, because if it went the like past that mountain, I would have been screwed probably. We ended up killing him. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2151 solo wins with 37,000 kills, 399 duo wins with 6,900 kills, and then 289 squad wins with 5,900 kills. And then here's the item shop for today. If you guys want to buy any of this stuff and use my code, It is evolve-jake, like you will see on screen now. If you do use my code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both just evolve-jake, just like my channel name. I don't know. Probably not Kingly. I told you I'm not playing with fears. Am I enjoying season 7 so far? I mean, I'm not. I mean, it's Fortnite, but like a lot of the changes that are specific to season 7, I did not like, such as the planes, and the map changes. But the map will get better over time as what's it called melts, Polar Peak. That was a really chaotic fight. Trailblazer already died to fall damage. Rip. Somebody landed in a tree. And there ain't no redeploy. What's up, Roberta? Any bumps here? We got one bump right there. Landing in the corn. No, he's going for the house. Alright, it's gonna be a coin flip. I don't know what he's got, but... Oh, we both got the same thing. Alright then. And I did have a better rarity one, but it really didn't matter. Like, we each had to hit 2 shots, and I hit 2, he hit 1. Yeah, exactly, Doctile. I think they'll do something like that eventually. Take this chug jug. Personally dislike the dynamite. I mean, yeah, they could remove that and I wouldn't care. That's okay. Like, I end up killing... I do more damage to myself with it than the enemies. Oh shoot, there's a guy? I'm confused. I think I heard movement. There's definitely somebody the cabbages look like they're harvested. Yeah, C4 is much better. You got to choose when it detonated. Okay, this wasn't harvested, it just looked like it. Well, that's frustrating. I was assuming there was somebody back here because all this cabbage looked like it was harvested, but it had just not rendered in. I just didn't know that because I don't come fatal very much. Oh, well, we might as well farm. Since we're here. Somebody's got to do it. What's up, Lewis? There we go. Right, Doctor? I thought the corn would go with this new season just because it makes sense for it to be winter, but I don't know. When is corn harvested in real life? There was somebody using a bush last game. We killed him. Where's our zone at? Not too bad. If you look up Xbox players in the search, you'll come up. That's cool. What would I do if my account got banned? I don't think it will because I have a support a creator code. So, I mean, if they were going to ban me, I don't think they would have done that. But I don't know. Like in order to get that, like it's linked to your Epic account. But I don't know. Well, let's just say, like, just whatever, for the sake of discussion. I really wouldn't care. Yeah, that makes me depressed, Doctile. That means there's people searching for that. That's why that comes up. Hey. Alright, Lewis, I'll see you another time. My favorite skin combo is the Rex everything. But if you made a settings video, it would do it well? It would, probably. And that also makes me depressed. I mean, I have one settings video with like 16,000 views on it about Builder Pro. Where literally I did nothing other than tell people that Builder Pro was in the game because I didn't know about it. And like one of my viewers told me about it. And I was like, yo, shit. More people need to know about this. And I made a video on it. And like most of those views came like very quickly. My settings, if you hit exclamation point settings, Nightbot will put them in the chat. Nothing too special. I guess I could, but I mean, it's, people like to want to see it for way too long. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Yo, this house stays destroyed now that Dynamite is in the game. That's one positive effect of Dynamite is I feel like it's much easier to get bums out of this house that hide in the basement. Bro, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this circle. Listen to swag like Caillou, that's it. Let's go up top mid. Did I play Red Dead Redemption? The first one a lot. The second one, not yet. But the first one was very good. I just haven't really had time to play the second. Alright, we just hit him for like 120. Let's go. I'll take the minis. If you disagree with that, that's fine, but I just prefer to carry minis. I'm sure it's good. I just, like I said, I haven't had the time to play it. Go up here. Oh my gosh. Dude, how weak is he? Why was I getting... I don't understand. Do you get white hit markers on the turret? Yeah, I must have. You should get the orange hit markers on the turret like it's a vehicle. That's unfortunate. I thought I had... I don't know. I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Here's the item shop. Be back in a moment. It's orange? I don't know how the fuck I did so much damage to him then. I don't know. If you guys do want to use my code in the item shop, it is evolve-jake, like you will see on screen now. If you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both just evolve-jake, just like my... But, yeah, I don't know how I did so much damage to him. That's weird. Because, like, I hit him, what? I just hit him with so much white. I don't know. And even that shot there, the last shot was like 100 white. I'll have to test that next time. Yes, Razor, I would agree. Oh yeah, I don't think they'll remove it. Like that's what I want to happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? I don't know. Get this guy weak. What are you throwing dynamite at, pal? You weirdo. Pretty sure I just heard somebody. That's annoying. Rip bolt action and common pistol, what do you mean? I swapped out the bolt action for the nades. Someone glided into here. But I don't know where they are. Yo, it's actually lit. It could be somewhat helpful sometimes. Oh, he's in here. He's behind the AC. That's how you know you've just encountered one of the worst players ever. Is there a med kit I left somewhere back here? I'm so annoyed that that just happened. Like, he legitimately just hid behind an AC unit, lit my ass up, and then ran away. I hadn't even done anything to him. Like, I literally did 0 damage to him, and he was like, fuck it, I'm out. Wow. He flew into there? That may have been the guy that flew in. I'm not sure. He most likely was, though. He's a different guy. So dumb. This is the dumbest shit, I swear, every time. So frustrating. We get lit up by some bum. Guy comes in. this game, dude. Dang, Mr. Terminator's got you, Doctal. He has 230 wins. Doctal, can you DM me how many wins you have on Twitter? I'm genuinely curious at this point. I know damn well you don't have 5. You're not good enough for that. I've played with you. There's no way you have 5 wins. Let's go. I done fucked this drop up. We're about to be that bomb that hits the tunnel. You guys with me? Has YouTube ever raised me? No, my parents, they had me prior to YouTube existing. So, nope. My parents don't really use YouTube. I've heard that, Eugene. Don't know who that is. Don't really care to look. It's good. I look like a lot of people apparently. Also apparently look like Dr. Lupo, the evil kid from Toy Story, Nelk. There's lots of people that I look like apparently. I'm just a very versatile looking person. I can't control it. Can't control it. Michael Sarah, that's another one. Has YouTuber rated me? I've been rated by lots of YouTubers. Like lots of the people in the Fortnite community have rated me. Just because I stream a lot, that just kind of happens from time. Like, if you stream a lot, it happens. Raids aren't like that big of a deal. Like, it's a nice gesture, and sure, it does help. But like, people way overstate how important raids are. I don't know. A lot of times it like boosts the likes and views for that one stream, which can get you into recommended for that stream, which maybe will meet more people that way. But a lot of people who come over for a raid, oftentimes kind of like loyal to that streamer, you know. So maybe like they come out and hang in hang out in your stream, like when that person's not streaming. But I don't know. People really kind of overstate how much raids help. Don't know if there's anybody else here. Yeah, someone went house. Okay. Hey. No. All right, Doctile. Let the man's toes up. Okay. He said, I really have 5 wins, bro. Whatever. You could tell me. Like, I'm not going to make fun of you. It doesn't matter. Only bums that care about that. I know you have rare skins, so like, why do the wins matter? You know? You ate his ankles? I tried to bait him into over peeking me by dancing after he threw the boogie bomb at me, but it didn't work. Obviously, I can't do that exact dance. But, go. It has been looted. I want to see something here. So if you kill that root, that tree dies. Alrighty then. That's why sometimes this tree isn't here. I was so confused because this is the only tree that sometimes isn't there, and I was like, why? It's because that root is connected to the tree, and sometimes I destroy that root, killing the tree. Good to know. Tomato temple tips with Evolved Jack. Right, Doctor, I know. You have weapon camos. Like, I'm not saying nothing. But I had a suspicion it was connected to me destroying that root because I didn't destroy that root every time. But now I know. That root destroys the tree. Don't destroy that root. Unless it gives you a lot of wood, but I don't think it gave me that much wood. Let's get out of here. There's a bum on a quad crusher. Sit down. I just realized you say my name right now. Yeah, I mean, I can go back to saying Doctyl. I just started saying Doctile. And then, I don't know, I just started saying it. We can switch back if that's what you'd prefer. But I've been saying it right for a while. Probably don't notice, because, like, why would you? It's like, oh, someone is saying my name. Someone is addressing me, alright. Like, it stands out more if it's wrong. What's up, Alex? Medine taught me the ways of saying Doctile. I think you're Eugene. This bitch isn't in the zone though, unfortunately. Thank you, Alex. Bro, the storm is coming, you bum. Can we just fight? What are you doing? Wait. Is it bad I'm about to use the launch pad and fly at him? I feel like this guy will get panicked once the storm comes. You really committed to killing this ramp, are you, dude? Idiot. That's dope, Eugene. Oh my gosh. The zone is quite far away. That man got destroyed? Yeah, I mean, as soon as he stopped hiding, and I was actually fighting him, he died. That's quite a weird thing. Crit sound? Yo, I remember when they added that. That wasn't in the game initially. And that was when I used to love the burst, so I'd get it like triple. The best. What the fuck? These zip lines, I don't like using them. We're fine. We're not in a rush. If it comes down to it, I have a launch pad, but I think we're gonna be fine. But I hate using the zip lines because it draws a lot of attention to yourself. It's funny how like anal people are about not destroying trees, but they'll use a zip line, which makes a lot of noise and alerts everybody in the area to your presence and leaves you somewhat like defenseless. I don't know. Just odd, the things the Fortnite community cares about, you know? Like I could destroy this tree right here and people would be like, why'd you destroy the tree? But the zipline. Yeah, you're using the zip lines. What's up, Ryan B? Damn, that house got tore up. There are also planes on the Mount Medivit. Oh, I'm well aware. This one. Or no, this one rather. Yeah. But like as you see, we're fine. The only time we weren't gonna be fine was if I got into a fight. And then I could have just launch padded. Planes and quads are allowed too. But the thing with the plane is you could like just fly it straight up and then jump out and be somewhere very different if like giving your position away is what you're concerned with. But I just didn't feel like doing that. I don't like using them. Does this man have rockets or something to blow this shit up with? Yeah, fuck him up. Let's get him. Double AR, bitch. Let's go. He wasn't ready for it. Let's go back get this loot now that we're not being pressured. It's 1-1. We'll take the big. We got the zone incoming, so we actually do have to go. Rip to the whiplash. Gosh, dude. That fucking nose skin had to throw everything off. Is this man gonna rift onto me? What a savage. Dude. Bro, I can't even see you in the storm, bud. Alrighty then. Fuck this game. So annoying, this game. Literally because everybody just wants to hide. Frustrating. Got a fucking plane and then flew around for an eternity like everybody else does. That's what would be. I'm just gonna end the stream there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.